Get the fuck out of my face. What is this? Cute. Anyways, welcome back everyone. I'm very confused what this next quest is going to be. My father's grave? Foreign mage 20 years ago? Yes, I remember him. It's not often we get visitors from across the salt, let alone those traveling with infants. A baby girl, as I recall. Aww. When I saw him in passing, mind if anyone really know more than me, I would be Henry Rook. He was already Zabar Rex back then. Baby girl, couldn't have been. Thank you, sir. That information was very helpful. Hello again. Do you require assistance? A foreign mage passed through Ixbarax roughly 20 years ago, possibly carrying a young child. Do you remember him? Why do you ask me this? Who is this man to you? He may have been my grandfather, and I wish to know what brought him here. Your grandfather? Not by blood, but he is family nonetheless. The foreign mage did indeed visit Ixbarax, Master Galuf. Oh. So as far as his identity is confirmed, I trust you are satisfied? More than that, however, I cannot say. Why not? I simply cannot. I beg your forgiveness and understanding. Very well, I will not press. Thank you for coming with presence here. The rest I will discover myself. Out of more general curiosity, I have another question. They say that Yoko once dwelled in these forests. Where was that exactly? General curiosity indeed. But yes, before they withdrew to Urchopacha some 5 centuries ago, the Yokohoi claimed Yaktail as their own. Many of the architectural remains can be found in the lower forest, the Jatika heartland, and that must be where they had their visions. Thank you. That answers much and more. I understand what it means to long for one's family, so I believe me when I say that my provision forbids me from aiding you further. I wish you nothing but success. By helping the third promise find the Golden City, you'll surely find the answers to your questions. He can't mention anything about him because that would be aiding them. Speaking of which, I've acquired my own for you, Krizina. May I request a moment of your company? Go on. We'll wait for you. Fog everywhere. Thank you for obliging me. First, let's head to Sino behind this village. It's my intention to see you off without saying anything, but Mistress Krau's plea has softened my resolve. As the leader of our community, I'm glad to see that the third promise has surrounded herself with such compassion and trustworthy companions. Would you tell me of her journey thus far? Is that so? It seems the rite has been a source of great learning and growth for Wok-Lama. It does me well to hear that. No! Oh no, I knew as soon as he said that. I realized what the title of the quest meant. Oh. Girls are rarely born. My daughter would be about her age. Girls are rarely born. And when the Zakbara. So when she arrived, the village was elated. Such joy I felt when I first heard her, and pain when I found her at the bottom of the Sino. 3 years old. An accident, it was said, but I knew better. She had been pushed. Though we never caught him, a suspicious figure was seen fleeing towards the Jatika heartland, towards Mamok. Once bitter enemies, the Mamajor and Zakbaral had learned to live in peace. But you could doubt the intent of such a repressible act. By targeting the child who would one day lead her people, the criminal sought to undermine the future of the Zakbaral. I was determined not to let him succeed, so I let the memory of my daughter die in that scene. Gave her into the care of the one person I knew could protect her. Dawntrail Xbox. Though she was born to lead the Zakbaral, fate had a greater plan for Wok-Lama. Only Dawntrail and I know the truth, but I must take you into my confidence for one reason. The villain who attempted to murder my daughter was indeed Mamok. The rancor towards the Zakbaral still burns. I was caught off guard once. I will not suffer the same tragedy again. So I ask you, not as a Dawn servant elected, but as a father, to watch over the third promise, defend her from her enemies that may be lurking in shadow. Will you do this for me? Of course. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Will you hear my question and answer me plainly? Address me not as the ruler of two. Will you hear my question and answer me plainly? Address me not as the ruler of Tula Yodel, but a concerned father. Suffice to say, this conversation must remain between us. Pray breathe not a word of this to anyone. I knew as soon as I said she would have been around her age, that... Fuck! God damn it. Recalling the past has rendered me emotional. Require a moment of compose myself. Please do not keep the third promise waiting. Are we? There you go. Come here, baby. You're back. So what did Hanmu Rook want? Oh. It's alright, you don't have to say. More importantly, the tuning back traverse still isn't clear yet. Something about even more rocks. I think I'll take the opportunity to rest. All that cooking and preparing for it has worn me out. Someone's watching her. We should not split up, like I said. And that does sound tempting. A moment, promise. You want a Bako Jajas. What do you want? Wait, what? I've come to fetch you. You're welcome to refuse, but know that it would be most unwise. And why is that? I'm sure your salted friend has an idea. What do you think? And they say house cats don't come when called. Follow me, promise.
What is the meaning of this? And just how far do you plan on taking us?
Oh, shocker.
Oh, Morok! Bakuljaja, you snake! If you want my keystone so badly, you'll deal with me and me alone. Leave the Elector out of this.
Is that all you think he is? Foolish kitty! This man is the reason we are here. Take a good look at him. Go on, look. Surely you recognize your real father.
Don't believe us? Then ask your trusted Sellsworth. She heard it straight from the old man's mouth.
Is it true? Is Humoruk my...
Why do I look so fucking cool?
Your silence says it all.
Now that you understand the situation, let's see those keystones. I'll even let you fight for them. Just you and me. If that adventurer attempts to interfere, I'll kill the old man myself!
You despicable, heartless fiend! Kinsman or no, I won't stand for you taking hostages! Come on then! You wanna fight? I'll give you a fight!
Oh, such heroic caterwauling promise. I'm shaking. Guard our hostage well. We wouldn't want to attempt any thoughts of rescue. By the by, house cat, they've been instructed to put down Papa dearest when you lose. Hopefully he settled his affairs.
Don't worry. I'm not losing to the likes of him. Well, what are you waiting for, you blessed bastard?
Do I get to play as her?
It's 2 against 1. Don't tell me you're scared.
I know I didn't hear you right. Foreign scum! Who are you to mock me?
He's so easily big.
I'll kill you, kill you, kill you all! Don't look away, Salty. I want you to watch as I tear your beloved promise to shreds!
Hey, eyes on me. The house cat, remember? I'll say it again. I'm not losing to the likes of you. I'm going to become Dawn's servant, and I will protect my people.
So I can rip you to pieces! I'll cut you to shreds!
My magic should be more than enough for Miss Middens.
I'll make you eat dirt!
I'm sorry. No more tricks, Bakul Jaja. We
Interesting.
Come, you mangy house cat, so I can rip you to pieces! I'll cut you to shreds!
magic should be more than enough for Miss Middens.
I'll make you eat dirt!
No more tricks, Bakul Chaja. We're settling this here and now.
Still playing the part of the brave warrior?
Is no longer amusing me, brother.
This rite has taught me so much. About my nation, my people, and myself.
Can't keep up.
How do you like this? Kitty.
What it means to live in peace. To greet each day in safety and happiness.
Irritating pest!
It's time we finished her, brother.
This is the end for you, kitten!
Standard, yeah.
Know your place!
I'm sorry.
Cakes. Yes. If I can avoid being hit for the first part, though. It's because I lost so much health at the start.
Come, you mangy house cat, so I can rip you to pieces!
Okay, it's not that
I'll cut you to shreds!
My magic should be more than enough for Miss Middens.
more tricks, Bakul Chaja. We're settling this here and now.
Still playing the part of the brave warrior? Is no longer amusing me, brother.
This rite has taught me so much. About my nation, my people, and myself.
Can't keep up.
How do you like this? Kitty.
Understand what it means to live in peace. To greet each day in safety and happiness.
Irritating pest! It's time we finished her, brother. This is the end for you, kitten. Know your place.
We got this.
Not enough to claim the title of Dawn's servant. I must carry on Papa's legacy, his love for our people.
Leave it an upstart! Why won't you die? I'll show you the true power of the Blessed!
I will be the next Dawn servant, and I'll protect my people's happiness to the last!
Ah, hell yeah. Tank LVP.
That's when there's no way I'll ever lose to the light of you!
What? But that was everything I had!
Kindness is
Can't stand it anymore! Attack!
Oh!
shame upon us.
You think we care about your stupid pride? This is for Mamuk! We cannot lose!
Oh-ho! The great Bakul Jaja needs help, I see. Send your whole army. You still won't win. I will prove that my allies are right to believe in me.
Alright, dude.
Such confidence! But changed. She wasn't like this before!
Dynamis is a hell of a drug. Of course.
I reclaim what you stole.
No. How could this be?
How could that puny house cat beat all of us?
You've caused nothing but trouble with your dirty tricks. Threatening the Hanuhanu, releasing Valyarmanda, harassing me is one thing, but you've endangered too many innocents. No more, Bakul Jaja. I will not stand for it. If you even think of tormenting my people again, you will answer to me.
No. No.
And he goes and forgets he had the way blocked.
What? That was his doing?
The only part left in the saga is the Lay of the Brotherhood in Mamuk. The plan was to force you here.
So that's what he was up to. But, should you be telling us this?
What does it matter? You've beaten us. It's over. We'll release the hostage.
So confusing.
I'm sorry. I was careless.
Are you all right?
You can see it now.
So what Bakul Jaja said about you and me.
But to single-handedly It has been my honor to bear witness to your journey. Promise.
Promise. Yes. That's what I am.
He has to keep up the front for now.
I'm Kulul Jaja's daughter, and Tulihyolal's next dawn servant. Come on. Let's rejoin the others.
That sounds exactly like them. Oops. Seems we were the last to return. I'm glad everyone made it back safely. Thank you for having faith in me, keeping out of the fight even when it got dirty. Couldn't have been easy for you. But Bakul Jaja won't be the last person threatened those I care about. I want to prove to myself that I can stand up to such villains, even when I stand alone. Which isn't to say I won't ask for help when I need it. Of course I know better than that now. It seems I was hugely mistaken about the first promise.
The passage to Mamuk remains blocked. For now, all we can do is try to rest and recover.
That he doesn't actually like war. Okay? But everything else, I just don't know. If he doesn't like war, then why? Little bit of reflection, Koana?
Perhaps with a meal, as my sister would no doubt suggest. Shall we borrow the kitchens and prepare some Shibruk Pibil?
So thou hast taken a liking to the dish. As we learn to appreciate the unfamiliar, 'tis only natural that we develop new affinities. There is no shame in this.
The new graphics.
But there is in ignorance. I had barely considered what the people of Tulihyollal hold dear. What hopes they harbor for the future. Our nation is built upon the bonds that Father forged during his journey across Tural. But so single-minded have I been in my advocacy of foreign innovations that I fail to understand my own people. Could someone who struggles to connect with the populace ever make a worthy dawn servant?
To understand and connect with people is by no means easy. But there is something you can do to pave the way.
Let them see you for who you really are. What makes you laugh and cry and rage. That sort of honesty is the first step towards mutual understanding and connection.
Understanding begets fellowship, as my father said. And yet, what you suggest does not come naturally to me.
Always with the unfortunate
I,
time.
too, have found it difficult to speak from the heart. In thy struggles, I see mine own, painful in their familiarity.
The passage to Mamuk remains blocked. For now, all we can do is try to rest and recover. Perhaps with a meal, as my sister would no doubt suggest. Shall we borrow the kitchens and prepare some Shibruk Bibil?
So thou hast taken a liking to the dish. As we learn to appreciate the unfamiliar, 'tis only natural that we develop new affinities. There is no shame in this.
But there is in ignorance. I had barely considered what the people of Tuli Yolal hold dear. What hopes they harbor for the future. Our nation is built upon the bonds that Father forged during his journey across Tural. But so single-minded have I been in my advocacy of foreign innovations that I failed to understand my own people. Could someone who struggles to connect with the populace ever make a worthy Dawn servant?
To understand and connect with people is by no means easy. But there is something you can do to pave the way. Let them see you for who you really are. What makes you laugh and cry and rage. That sort of honesty is the first step towards mutual understanding and connection.
Understanding begets fellowship, as my father said. And yet, what you suggest does not come naturally to me.
Is it possible
I,
he wants
too,
all
have
of
found
them
it difficult to
win
speak
the
from the
contest
heart.
So they can all...
In thy struggles, I see mine own, painful in their familiarity.
Each of them has something out of their legs.
Yet frightening though it may feel,
Except for Google.
if we are to move forward, we must indeed take that first step. Dispense with pretense, and simply be.
Do you remember when you first approached us, and we asked you why you wanted to become Dawn Servant? You said you wished to use the knowledge you acquired in Sharlayan for your country, and in doing so repay your father for the opportunities he afforded you. What won me over was not your ambition, but your motivation. So let your people know this, and in time, they'll come to support you as we do. You can't hide behind that stoicism forever.
You would know.
Very well then. I will make a greater effort to be myself. By not being my usual self so much.
Well, Kryl, about that. So, what's the state of Thailand-Beck Traverse? Still being cleared, I'd assume. Hanmu Rook said he would notify us as soon as work was done. Then perhaps now would be a good time to consider how we might reclaim Waklama's stolen keystone. The next feat will be our last, after all. Oh, I already got it back. When? Not to mention how. This is Bakul Jaja we're talking about. And so I taught him a lesson and took my keystone back. You bested Bakul Jaja in single combat? Bravo. What can I say? I've got good friends to encourage and cheer me on. There you are. Our excavators are contacting me with news of their success. The Thailand-Beck Traverse is now safe for travel. Then we can finally make for Mamuk. Come to think of it, isn't it Bakul Jaja's home? We can only hope his residents don't share his winning personality. If it is indeed the city where Kenton Ram first met the Dawn Servant, surely some civility awaits us. I would not be so certain. It is true that the Dawn Servant received Kenton Ram and Mamuk and was instrumental in the establishment of friendly relations with the Zakral and Mamul Ja, but since that time, most of the Mamul Ja who supported his peace have left their city in favor of abiding in the capital. What remains is a cloister of Mamuk, and while these traditionalists do not take up arms against us, neither do they bear great love for outsiders. Whatever they like, the people of Mamuk are also of Tuli Yolo. If I am to be Dawn Servant, it is my job to know them first of all. And we'll be on our way then. I'm glad I could learn about where I came from, and eat so much besides. Thank you for everything, Hanmu Rook. Until next time, take care. First, we make our way across the Zorvit Cinderfeld due southeast. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know where we're going. How you've grown indeed. Man. So they give us the Raktika dungeon gear, but they just... I'm so mad. I'm so... I wanted the, like, Lancer. Need a training dummy. take getting used to. I think I would like to detach it from inner release, but I don't know if it's a skill that can be. Oh, what do you know? Exactly where I thought. Seems like probably be best just to get to this. does not look like talking to anyone with short. Oh. Well, mistakes were made. I was wondering why I didn't see him. I love the music for this zone. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, they're really annoying mechanic. Oh shit. Just look at this thing. What a vibrant glow. Alluring, isn't it? In more ways than one. Take my parent stone, hold it close to a glowing rock. Parent stones are natural magnets, and that's a meteorite filled with iron, one of the many remnants of an ancient meteor shell. The heterogeneous aid that they emit causes surrounding flora to glow unique hues, as you can see. So those glowing boulders came plummeting down from the heavens, the draw being merciful. There you are. Blue. It's all blue. Far cry from the upper forests, indeed. This place is already so fascinating. I mean, you could have went to hear the people of Mamuk can tell us about it. Nothing. They'll tell us nothing. Keep running. We're almost there. Let's just pretend I haven't been here. As this is also my first time visiting Mamuk, I have no experience interacting with the locals. With Vin Hunrik's parting words, I'd advise a cautionary approach. City of Silence. Well, we all know what comes next. Let's find our elector. Two streets seem to converge upon this plaza, so I propose we split our numbers between them. Given Hunrik's guidance, I suggest that we err on the side of caution and move throughout the city in pairs. Nervousness can come with me, and Alize can go with Carl. At least Cosina to accompany Wakama. These arrangements are to everyone's satisfaction, then may our respective searches prove fruitful. Such a I don't want to talk to you either. I was prepared down for hard stares and harsh words, but this is something else. The building there looks like a shop, doesn't it? Let's go and take a look. A merchant wouldn't ignore us, surely. Sounds like we are gonna have to do a dungeon. Yep, ignored. How are we supposed to find the lector if nobody will even speak with us? Everyone, can you hear me? Come to a massive stone structure in the west side of the city as quickly as you can. Oh. Jaja?
Up there.
Let me guess. Came through, told everyone to tell us to forgot.
Bested by a mere shade.
Oh.
Sororja. Papa?
Not as you know him. What you see is an arcane manifestation of the Dawn Servant as he was in his prime.
The channeler is Zerelja, Autarch of Mamuk and Elector for the feet of the Brotherhood.
Tuli Yolal's mightiest warrior, yet wisest you are not. You who spurned your retainer's aid when battling your betters.
To prove oneself superior to blessed siblings by surpassing the shade of Galul Jar Jar himself. That is the final feat. The first promise fought alone and fell short, That is now the least of his concerns.
You could have let your foolishness end with your failure. But instead, you attempted to harm an anointed elector. Soralja, as of this moment, you are no longer a claimant. I disqualify you from the right of succession. Be gone from my sight.
This isn't over yet. I will be the one to reach the Golden City.
Don't
When
understand.
Soralja was defeated, he tried to take the keystone by force. But he was thwarted by Father Shade.
My dearest child, welcome home. This feat was made for you. Only blessed siblings could hope to defeat Gulul Jaja. But ere we begin, I would see the fruits of your triumphs. Come, show me your tablets. What is this? Where are your keystones? Explain yourself, boy! No matter. Not all can be expected to go to plan. What keystones you lack, you can easily take.
I tried. But I couldn't. I cannot beat her.
You mean to tell me that you, glory of Mamuk, for whom all here have sacrificed, were defeated by your inferiors? You are as useless as your siblings. A failure. Leave and never return! You have no place here!
Let's go, brother.
Worthless! Pathetic! This was our chance to claim sovereignty, and he ruins it! But when these stragglers fail, Gulul Jaja will be forced to extend his rule. And in the next rite of succession, we will present a better claimant. So come, stand before me, and fall.
I won't do your trial.
Oh? You intend to forfeit the right?
Papa wants his successor to intimately understand the country he loves. Every step of my journey, I've learned something about our peoples and their cultures. I would do the same here in Mamuk. The Mamulja deserve nothing less, so your battle can wait.
I'm of the same mind. Father named you an elector for a reason. There must be something that he would have us learn.
Do as you will. But until you triumph over the Shade, you shall proceed no further.
Promise, I would speak with you. Meet me on the western outskirts.
How the fuck did I do that? We literally spent half the expansion hating this dude, and already we're just like, he's still a stupid, gigantic, massive douchebag, but you're understanding where he came from, how he was raised. The electors that we have met thus far have all had their peculiarities, but but each we felt would judge. But each we felt, implying that we as a whole. Okay, but each we felt would judge claimants equally. This is a Ral Ja, however, seems set in his belief that only blessed siblings are worthy of the throne. Why would the Dawn servant name an openly biased man elected? Worrying over the real job won't get us anywhere. That lady, on the other hand, was the first person to address us with any civility since we arrived. We should go and meet her, hear what she has to say. The western outskirts, right? Oh, these were the... My name is, thank you for visiting me. My name is Milal Jao. Here we may talk freely away from prying eyes. And what is it you wish to talk about? Tell me, what do you think of Mamuk? Well, we don't have much to say yet. No one wants to speak with us. All who remain in the city are devoted to the traditional ways. They believe that blessed siblings are superior, that only they are worthy to lead the peoples of this continent. Most would not deign to address outsiders, deeming them beneath notice. Seems like an ideal community as far as Bakul Jaja is concerned. I am tired, exhausted by this senselessness. There are others like me, but we dare not speak our truth aloud. Yet now we have an opportunity to reclaim our agency. For you have best Bakul Jaja. You, Azek Bra, inferior by all presumptions, triumph over a two-headed champion. This time anyway. Next time I might not be so lucky. Baku Jaja is just that strong. I seriously don't understand why he cheats so much. It seems he'd do much better if he just trusted his own abilities. He's desperate. Other blessed siblings have fallen before. Mullah Jaja of the Silver Scales for one. He traveled across the salt in search of conquest, only to be overcome. Sorry about that. But no matter how that individual may falter, the people still believe in the blessed siblings' supremacy. Because of my father. He who united to all under one rule, who in their eyes stands as testament to the tradition's infallibility. Regardless of your father's virtuous intent, his greatest triumph has only fanned the flames of our people's obsession. However, as both his daughter and claimant to his legacy, your triumph could prove that Gulu Jaja's true strength lies not in his birth, but in his character. And in so doing, you may give us the strength to renounce blessed siblings forever. I can understand wanting to forsake zealotry, but isn't forsaking two-headed Mahmud Jah going a bit far? You must decide that for yourself, whether the price we pay is worth an empty dream. Wait, we're just on level 94? This is a place that will help you understand our plight. It lies far to the west of here. Follow me. That looks decidedly like something that will kick my ass. You won't find sites like this anywhere else. Is that a meteorite up there? I am judging by their attachment that tree must benefit from the meteorite's unique aether. Anyway, we should press on. Milal Jah was anxious for us to see whatever it is she has to show us. weirdest dog. The canopy blocks out the sun so completely, it's as if we're in a room without windows. The weather rival and westward into Whetstone and along the way comes riding all the ball. Fun. What? Oh, that's the... yeah. Hunting camp as not. I'd love to talk to Mama Joe hunters and learn their ways, except they'd probably ignore me. The others have continued on. Let's catch up to them. You're not wrong. They literally did just that. Have you seen how dark this forest is? I forgot. I don't want to read that out loud. That's too much. I swear to God, if we go in there and there's just like dead bodies of failed blessed siblings or whatever.
I shouldn't have looked down.
The stone pier yonder. That is our destination.
To erect it there would have been no small feat.
The work of Yokui hands built long, long ago. Our forebears merely altered the entrance.
Altered? To what end?
It will be quicker to show you. We have beasts that can carry us below.
saw those in the Elpis. Bakul Jaja?
Bakul Jaja?
What? Couldn't wait to laugh at the failure?
You've always come here to cry. Ever since you were little.
Mother!
The third promise seeks to learn about Mamuk. She may be our chance to finally end what we have been powerless to stop. Talk with her. Tell her.
Whoa, 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 whoa. So you're telling me this whole time he's been putting up, he's been a person. The implication of what I think she's saying is that this whole time he's been someone who's been actually doing this for change. No, but you see how he acted when we weren't around him. He still acted like that. Was it a front for everyone?
Fine. Perhaps it's only right that we be the ones to speak of it. Blessed as we are. Here. This vessel holds the remains of a two-headed Mabunja. An infant.
Oh, I was joking about the dead bodies, but...
We converted the ruins into a cenotaph, so the souls of these children wouldn't return as vengeful spirits. Do you know how blessed siblings are made?
I've heard that they are born to Hubago and Bunawa parents.
Kyle.
Such unions between clans were originally arranged to stop infighting. The war against the Shibral was going poorly,
Shibral.
and we needed to be united. Then, one day, a child was born, one blessed with two heads and tremendous power.
When this child grew old enough to lead our army, we became unstoppable. The Shibral had no answer, and we drove them all the way back to the trees above. That taste of victory awakened our greed. we became obsessed with conceiving more and more of these superior children. No matter the cost. Of the countless born, most die. Wrapped in their shells. Only 1 in 100 survive. If we are blessed, it is only because we yet live. Unlike our brothers and sisters, who were sacrificed for the glory of Mamuk.
That's horrible.
Of course it's horrible. It's an atrocity we can never take back. Those children died so that we could live. So we had to succeed, no matter what. To fail would mean it was all for nothing. Nothing. But I did fail. I squandered their sacrifice. I should never have been born.
You're wrong. You didn't ask to be born as you are, and you aren't responsible for your siblings' deaths. The people obsessed with blessed siblings are. They made their choices, but they don't make yours. Since when do you let others push you around, Bakul Jaja? What do you want? Say it!
I want it to end. I don't want any more to die.
Then you have my word. We'll put a stop to this madness.
Blessed siblings are revered by their supporters as a means to achieve dominance in Tural. If we understand why they harbor such aspirations in the first place, we would be better equipped to treat with them.
Indeed. I just hope they will be open to discourse.
Take me with you. Those fanatics treat my words as gospel.
No. There will be trouble if your father finds out you're still here. Moshutural Zush. There we will gather the people, and ask anything the Third Promise wishes to know.
Then take one of my scales. One that blends the Hubiko and Bunewa coloring. It'll serve as proof that you have our trust. People will do as you say if you show it to them. I'm sorry for what I've said and done. I don't expect your forgiveness.
You had your reasons. I'm glad I could know them. Which is to say, you're not a complete alpaca's ass.
Thanks, Wuklama.
Well, maybe it's for the best. Hatred is exhausting, after all.
Indeed. So let us make the most of our newfound friendship and bring together the people of Mamuk. We have much to discover.
This was level 94, 95? What the hell is gonna happen? Exactly. Exactly. Thank you. You can acknowledge the wrongs and not forgive it, but you can also understand the motivation behind it. Out of all the hairstyles we could have gotten, we got too short. Ugh, I hate it. Nope. Didn't said anything crazy, just okay, we trust. I'll take your word for it. That's a scale. Let's go. Is that who I think it is? Have you managed to gather some of the good folks? Wonderful. The esteemed Bakul Jaja will be pleased. This fellow here will become the Mux Tural Zuj as well. Apparently there's a natural nursery to the west called Magic Grove. Could you go and see who you could talk to there as well? I'll meet you in Mux Tural Zuj after. There's just one more person I need to find. Merchant? No, we're still in the town. Right? Oh. Okay, I guess not. But it's still really close. Okay, the silence is kind of weird. Maybe find this. Dungeon time. Don't tell me she went to get... Oh, her brother. Okay. You invited the second promise as well? Lemon-tea. Need I remind you that this, right, is a competition? Whatever advantage you're about to share with me, you ought to use later to your own benefit. I've barely made headway communicating with the Golden Consultants, right? You lead the race to the Golden City. I need your help to complete the feat? No. Mamuk has a problem I can't solve on my own, and you're the most clever person I know. I want you to hear the people firsthand so you might come up with a way to help them. Very well. I'm at your disposal. Oh. Everyone, thank you for gathering in such a short notice. I am Lama, third promise of Tula Yolval. Promise? I thought you served Bakul Jaja. You deceived us? No, they did not. The scales they showed were mine. I entrusted them to the third promise and her retinue. Why honor these outsiders so? Because Waklama has won my trust. Now you will hear her words. Give him the nod. There you go. Bakul Jaja shared with me the truth about blessed siblings, about the price you pay to conceive them. As an outsider to your community, it is not my place to judge you or your culture. Culture is born of experiences of its people, of their lives in their land. But it breaks my heart to know that yours has brought you all so much suffering. If any here wish to break from the cycle of tragedy that creating blessed siblings demands, I ask that you join us. Please, I don't want any more of our children to die. Please, I do not want any more of our children to die. You think we want this? We have no choice. Only blessed siblings can liberate us from our suffering. Without them, we have nothing. That remains to be seen. Speak with third promise. Share with her your worries and your pain, and together we may find a new way forward. together? If she is trustworthy, then I will speak with her. It would be best if you drew my son. Many cannot yet speak freely in your presence. Let's keep an eye out for Sir Aljo. He wouldn't take kindly to this sort of gathering. Once we understand everyone's concerns, we'll be better equipped to help them. Let's make sure they feel heard. I imagined that my sister would one day befriend Bukul Jaja. Walking them out risks her standing in the right to attend to her people's needs. 'Tis a degree of selfishness few can claim to share. If one looks uneasy, then for faith in Bukul Jaja guides them, even now. Now we come to the heart of it. Belief in blessed siblings and the salvation they would bring has sustained us free from using this. But if there's another way, the third promise can truly help us. I don't know what to think or how to feel about this. An end to the blessed siblings? I'm sure my son would prefer to say his presence alone will greatly sway our people's behavior. Even if Bako Jaja trusts the third promise, I don't know if I'm comfortable discussing this with him. I'm glad Kohana agreed to help us. He's always been good at solving complicated problems. Me, not so much. But I'll support Mamuk's people however I can. By combining our respective strengths, I'll help him discover a new source of hope. I know. This is level 94. Now 995. This is insane. Before she hears the people, walk them out like she is prepared. Alright, before we start, let's make sure we're remembering our history correctly. The Mama Joe and Zach Brow fought for centuries over the land in Napper Forest, but due to the infighting, Mama Joe forces the struggle to make significant gains. In order to promote cooperation, the Hobigo and Bonewalk clans intermarried, and that's how blessed siblings were first conceived. With that in mind, let's talk to the people and learn why they rely on blessed siblings. Blessed siblings promise more than strength. They promise us the sun. This force of darkening the hospital. Given the opportunity to the young, most of our people didn't think twice. So the prospect of being among so many outsiders was intimidating enough to keep many of us here. Blessed siblings are meant to deliver us from this accursed forest, to lead us to the fertile land above, where we might make a place for Mama Joe to abide in peace and plenty. So you desire fertile land, one that's all your own. As you have noticed, this forest is very dark. Hardly any sunlight makes it through the canopy, so it feels like it's always night. We plow, we fertilize, we irrigate, yet our crops shrivel and die as though cursed. There's only one that grows well as Najul, Jatika, Banana, and Terali. Try living on that and nothing else for a few centuries and see how you like it. A forest where nothing grows. It's not hard to imagine why you'd want to leave. Those who have known only open skies above the full land cannot comprehend our plight. To thrive, we must take what we lack by force, and for that, we need the blessing, the might of the blessed siblings. There have to be other ways to thrive, ways that don't require fighting. This land is once rich with oil. The yoke called the dots digging into all the veins were spent. The meteorites are only good for so much. Even if we made overtures to traders, we have little to offer. Nothing would make me happy to make a good life for my family in the place I was born. But that's impossible. So with resources as sparse as they are, you don't have good prospects for trade. Well, I think I'm starting to understand. Everyone has their own perspective. All their concerns for about the forest is dark and fertile curse. I've heard this a little wonder that people wish they had better land, and who better to get it from the bus siblings. It's hard to convince people to stay in places that can't provide what they need. You'd think meteorites at least would have value, but apparently not. Hold on, didn't everyone mention something about the meteorites that the leave emit makes the plants glow blue? Well, there's a significant psychological effect, I'd say. If we were to study meteorites, we might discover other ways they influence local flora. And also a curious amalgam of tree meteorite just south of it. Determining how precisely they interact with one another may yield crucial insights. Everyone, I really appreciate you sharing your thoughts with us. Thanks to your insights, we have a promising idea already. We just need a moment to investigate it further, so please bear with us. We'll be right back. And when we come back, that bitch will be here screwing everyone over. Wow, that came over. There's no way he hasn't come at the end of it yet. Really is incredible how a tree could support such an enormous boulder. The meteorite's etheric emissions are palpable, even from this distance. Seeing this again makes me feel more confident sharing the theory of it. I suspect only plants with an etheric affinity to those meteorites can thrive in this forest. If so, the gargantuan trees that create the dense canopy would by necessity possess the same affinity as well as the aforementioned nodule tree. Indeed, I should like to analyze samples of the meteorite before drawing any definitive conclusions. However, it carries with me a few devices that will aid in this endeavor. Perhaps you could lend your expertise as well. I'd like to join you. The etheric signature of those meteorites may be crucial to determining what manner of species might fare well here. I see what you're getting at. If we can prove to them that the cursed forest isn't quite so forest, maybe people won't feel like blessed siblings are their only solution. So how can I help you? Want me to climb the tree and break off a piece of the meteorite for you? There are plenty of fragments on the ground already. It should be enough for other purposes if we gather about 5 pieces each. Even better if those fragments are gathered from disparate locations. I will collect your pieces once you have them. There's something distinctly old sounding from this song, this part right here. Bro, I don't see shit. Oh my god. This is gonna take a while. Oh, never mind. I already have mine, so let me know when you have yours. Did you find your fragrance? Softly glowing remnant of an ancient meteor shower. Much obliged. Alphanel, Cryo, and I will combine the gun samples and conduct an analysis sports with. Determining the wavelength might take a little while, but I hope our efforts will bear fruit. I'll tell my sister to wait our arrival amongst Tralzars, so go and meet her there. We will return with our results as soon as possible. They've done all they can. The rest are going to leave to go on and make first. Don't know the first thing about the shuttling devices. If I can be of help to the Mamuk, I'm glad he has them. There's hope for this forest yet, Kazuna. I can feel it. Yeah, we're all about to do a dungeon. So. I'm sure is a real John would have choice words for us if he knew what we are up to. But his people are my people. I can't ignore their plight. If I'm to call myself Dawn servant one day, I have to bring an end to the tragedy. When you're dependent on me, Buckle Jaw not least of all. Anyways, I'm sure Kwan and the others will be back with their reports soon. Good, everyone is assembled. In light of our news, I thought it only right to call the others. Thanks to the efforts of all, I'm pleased to say our analysis has yielded many valuable insights. I dare say the prognosis is hopeful. Earlier we asked about the hopes you place in the blessed siblings, why they are important to you. Your overwhelming response was a frustration towards this forest. From lack of natural resources to the inability to cultivate crops, in all respects you have ever struggled to build a prosperous home, thus your understandable desire for a new land. However, this would be an unfortunate dismissal of what makes your forest uniquely valuable. That is, the soil. Our tests have proven without a doubt the Jatika heartland is abundantly fertile. This may be surprising to hear, as you've all seen crops fail time and time again. We have discovered the root of this problem as well. The meteorites scattered throughout your forest emit an unusual energy that greatly influences the development of surrounding plant life. Some plants thrive on the sun energy, like the nodule and giant trees that create the canopy, but others, as you well know, are sickened by it. Fortunately, the solution is simple. Across the salt on the place called Charlian, there's a peerless collection of flora sampled from every corner of the world. Now that we know what energies are most prevalent in the forest, we can offer you seasoned starters, guaranteed to thrive here. I took the liberty of contacting a few colleagues via Link Pearl. Should you desire them, a sample of our best candidates can be shipped here in short order. Just as Eorzea acquired the Papato and tomato from Tyrell, so too might Mamuk benefit from foreign crops. You mean we'd be able to grow more than Najul here? Precisely. While care must be taken to choose those species that will not have an adverse effect on the ecosystem, your agricultural options should increase markedly. With the right crops, Mamuk will have all it needs to prosper, both at home and in trade. But siblings don't have to be the answer anymore. Then there was never any need to fight, never any need to sacrifice. We can't change the past, we can try to make it a future better. The old teachings ended. with us. None of us siblings represent upload strength to you. Letting go of that idea can't be easy. But I'll prove that when we work together, our combined strength can achieve anything. Show us, promise. If there's another way for our children and for our home, we'll no longer suffer in silence. Sometimes we have to fight alone, but not this time. Would you say a few words, Kazuna? Anything is possible when you work together. Our victory of Valagamanda proves that. The Sky Ruin, the great god of Georgia, himself struggled to even seal it. We've said what we wanted to say. Now all of us left is to defeat my father's shade and defeat of the brother to clear the way for Mamuk's bright new future. Don't give us cause to question our faith in you. Please, live up to your words. I will. After we complete this feat, let's be sure to tell Zerel Jah the good news about his foes. I'm sure he's eager as anyone to eat and taste the fruits that grow here. He won't be. Wait, when did Thangred and Ariana? Okay. Compassion for likes of him. You continue to eclipse me in every way. Then it is a simple choice. We're counting on you, walk the line. Wakala's gone ahead to announce her readiness. I never imagined the samples we've so feverishly collected for the Exodus would find new purpose here. But if they help these people improve their prospects, all the better. Anyways, we should go and meet our comrades where Zerel Jah made his own attempt. The final feat awaits. That's what I'm talking about. That is not the music I expected. The fucking Endwalker depression music.
Zerelja, I'm ready for the final feat.
Grown weary of postponing the inevitable, have you?
Something like that. You see, I've learned all sorts of things about Mamuk and your people.
Is that supposed to impress me?
I now understand why I need to surpass blessed siblings. The cost of producing superior offspring is destroying your people's souls. Look at them, and you'll see this. So I'll defeat my father's shade and prove to you that there's a better path for Mamuk.
What drivel! Without the blessed, we are nothing but weaklings! Doomed to fade into obscurity.
Of course you're weak. We all are, each and every one of us. But when we join hands, we gain the strength to overcome any foe, even Vali Yarmanda.
Enough talk. Prove your mettle against Gulul Jaja, the finest warrior ever to have graced Tural.
In his prime.
Fine by me. Not even Papa's shade will stop me from upholding his legacy.
I will fight alongside her. Claimants are not permitted to assist one another. Second
I know what he's doing.
Promise.
I knew it.
But you may observe your sister's pitiable attempt. I see. In that case...
He's given up.
It seems I'm no longer a claimant. I am now free to participate, I trust.
I knew it.
What are you scheming? Nothing. I've simply come to realize who is worthy of following in Father's footsteps. Not our brother. Not Bakul Jaja. And not me. You have always held the happiness of our people closest to your heart, Lamachi. So I will do everything in my power to ensure you ascend to the throne. This is how I shall repay Father for his kindness. This is how I shall serve Tuli Yolal.
I could always count on you, Kona. Thank you.
It will make no difference. Numbers matter not in the face of true might. Gulul Jaja, mightiest of the blessed, arise!
Everyone ready? No hard feelings, Papa. I've got a lot of hopes riding on my shoulders. And the only way forward is through you!
Bear witness to our resolve!
In the reason which guides our journey.
So long as we stand together, we're unstoppable.
These blades sundered Maligarbanda's scales!
Blades of fire rain. What a chore. Ever hungry for battle. Go forth.
Oh, very bastard!
How is this?
Some manner of paralyzing effect. Defend the afflicted!
We must free them! Target the constricting flames!
None can outrun my flames.
Not enough. But together, we shall triumph.
What the fuck? I think I stacked.
you all resolve.
The reason which guides our journey.
So long as we stand together, we're unstoppable.
Sundered Baligarbanda scales!
Blades of fire rain. What a chore. Ever hungry for battle. Go forth.
Oh, very damn you.
How is this?
Got you!
Some manner of paralyzing effect. Defend the afflicted!
We must free them! Target the constricting flames!
None can outrun my flames.
Together, we shall triumph! Who you are? Are you blood to dust?
Surely this will quench your thirst for battle.
Whoa.
Resolve the recent Kindle! By gruesome wrath be sundered!
So it's a dark.
Everyone, get behind me! I've got a bad feeling about this.
Will you have the strength to stand up to this?
I will be the next Dawn servant. I will protect my people. Is that the best you can do?
Impressive! I'm not finished yet!
We will see Lamachi become Dawn servant. From Yola!
That's my old man for you.
I refuse to accept this.
Okay, Claire.
Ain't that a bit stubborn? Even for you.
Erugadin? It couldn't be...
Tanqua! It's been too long.
It has indeed. You're looking more imposing since last I saw you, Wuklamat.
Tanqua?
That's a row?
My Turali moniker. Galul Jaja insisted I take one, saying my birth name was too cumbersome for the local tongues.
That birth name being Ketenram, I presume?
I mean, yeah, I knew that, but...
No! Ketenram's that legendary Eorzean sailor. The one with the pickled cabbage.
That's how you remember him.
We can talk about me cabbage later.
That is not a row face.
Zarelja, whether you like it or no, these young'uns accomplished the feat. To deny Wuklamat her reward would be to betray the Dawn Servant's trust.
And what should she be rewarded for? Calling upon her minions to carry her to victory! I don't have dignity. Not anymore. I wagered everything on this feat. And by the same token, I understand the enormity of your accomplishment.
Together, we can achieve anything. You needn't place your faith in the promise of blessed siblings.
How would you have us reclaim our glory?
With friendship and community. With us.
If you mean to rule, you should be more sparing with your offers of clemency. Especially to a man who has sacrificed countless young lives. Nevertheless, I will fulfill my charge as Elector. In recognition of your feat, I bestow upon you a keystone.
Congratulations are nearly in order, I suppose. I'm confident that you will find the Golden City in no time. You've grown much, and more during this journey. Become someone ready to lead our nation. Little Lamachi no longer. As your brother, I couldn't be more proud.
Kona. Thank you.
I must express my gratitude for your cooperation. And my regret for failing to live up to expectations.
Nonsense. If you believe Wuk-Lamat is the woman for the job, then you have our wholehearted support.
One last thing. I wish to speak to you both from the heart. Unpracticed as I am, this may sound hackneyed, but I am truly grateful to have met you.
Words spoken with such feeling would resonate with any fortunate enough to hear them. Though our journey together hath ended, ever shall we cherish the memories.
Aye. And should you require further esoteric musings or biting witticisms, don't hesitate to call. I dare say we'll come flocking. But I get ahead of myself. As I recall, our contract remains in effect until we've escorted the second promise back to the capital.
I leave my sister in your capable hands. See that she returns home safely.
You've still malms to go yet, Wuk-Lamat. The rite ain't over till you find the City of Gold.
I know. But if I can come this far, I can go all the way.
Third promise. You brought everyone? We were just coming to you. We did it, Milaja. We proved to the Alterac that not even my father's full power could overcome the strength of our fellowship. I knew you would. I was right to trust you. You fulfilled your promise. Now it's our turn. You've shown us another way that we can rebuild the lives we've always wanted here in our homeland without sacrifice. Since our new crops will come across from the salt, I suppose we'll have to treat with outsiders. As equals, of course. Inside or outside, we're all just people, no matter what we look like or where we're born. When you're not used to all the color and variety, differences can feel like obstacles. But by learning more about what makes us different, we can also find common ground in places we never expected. Something new may become something you love. And someone you hated might one day become your friend. You never know unless you keep an open mind. And while it may feel scary, taking that first step towards understanding is always worth it. Of course, learning about outsiders may well help Mamuk grow. What happens when they learn about us, about what we've done? They will not. For generations, our covenant has been kept secret, and so it shall remain. The atrocities committed here were facilitated by the Alteracs. We and no one else are responsible. For my deeds, I am prepared to forfeit my life, but I will not suffer others to be damned alongside me. No one's being damned, and your life isn't forfeit. The last thing the city needs is more death. Bakul Jaja hasn't fought this hard for this long, only to lose his father. If you truly feel responsible, be the first person to extend understanding to others on behalf of Mamuk. Your community is waiting for you here in Tuli Yolo. For someone who already admits to doing wrong, I suppose reinforcing the point wouldn't change anything. He already knows what he did was wrong. Interesting. I have no deep insights about this or anything. It's just... I guess killing him or making him sacrifice himself wouldn't change anything at all. he acknowledges what he's done wrong, then he can spend the rest of his life atoning for it. It's as simple as that. We can still make things right, my love. Choose a different side of history. Thank you, Third Promise. Thank you for everything. Bro, I thought it was gonna be Claire where she runs away and doesn't give you your badge when you beat her. And then we'd have to do a dungeon. But now I have no idea whatsoever what the dungeon's gonna be. Still, and that is not a regular row face, is it? Still need an explanation about that cabbage, you know. How old is this dude? This ain't no place for a proper chat. The cabin's just north of the city. Blue Eyes abode, as some people here call it, kind of me dazzling twinkers. I'm so upset that they decided to make... I wanted the... Dude, we already had that one for the tanks. I wanted this one for tanks. But no, they just fucking... What about the dude I was stalking? looks like a voice cutscene. Oh. Why did you choose to settle down in Mamuk? They haven't exactly been welcoming to outsiders, legendary explorer or otherwise. All the more reason to keep a weather eye on them, seeing how you've won them over, methinks they'll have less need for vigilance. I'm here at Gulu Jaja's behest to ensure the hard-won peace is kept, and incidentally to remind Zariel Jah of his duty of the Elector should he have forgotten it. The old man ordered you to stay here? That's no way to treat an honored guest. I'd say I'm more your father's guest by now. I'd say I'm more than your father's guest by now. Or didn't you see on that sepulchre atop Workhorse Amor? That's right. Kentaram was one of the names. Your father and I fight shoulder to shoulder in many a battle, Valigamanda being but one of our triumphs. He and I are brothers. Yeah, when your brother tells you to stay and watch, you stand and watch. You trust in his judgment and strength of his will, even if that means you have to sit out the occasional scrap. Surely you understand such a bond, surrounded as you are by all these bright and eager faces. I do. My comrades are my strength, and thanks to them I understand Papa's hopes for this nation, what I must continue to protect. Improve your readiness for the throne, Wakalama. Find the Golden City. Oh, I will. With these ones beside me, even uncovering a legend should be child's play. Especially since I believe I already have. What? All by yourself? How? When? Yeah, well, how? Well, as you know, electors are forbidden from giving unfair advantage to claimants. So when Hunmu Rook refused to divulge why my grandfather passed through Ixbarak 20 years ago, his silence spoke volumes. Oh, right. I thought that myself, too. But I didn't think You think the last visit had something to do with the Golden City? Precisely. Moreover, only the Yokhoi youth who lived in Yaktel ever dreamt those golden dreams. When exposed to certain triggers, those with magical aptitude have been known to receive visions. And if Gurfurler's abilities are all representative, the Yokhoi are no lot stranger to the arcane. Which means the dreamers have added likely all their experiences to their inherent qualities and their proximity to the city itself, here in these forests. Then all we need to do is search Yaktel from top to bottom, right? It behooves us to try and narrow our focus. To that end, I propose we return to Mamuk and make inquiries. While we can take all the we can all take the opportunity to see any necessary travel preparations. When everyone is ready, let us assemble at the Aetheray. You're Kachua's boy, ain't you? She told me about you, said she tasked you with finding the Golden City. I might even succeed despite my best efforts. I'd begun to think it was a fool's errand. My own fruitless search in my youth proved as much. Yeah, here you are, older and wiser, playing the fool again. That's a good contradiction. I like that. Courtesy of the company I've been keeping, perhaps. Wakalama's not the only one who've grown thanks to our comrades. We'll find it. Together. Was I ever that young? So I'm assuming the level 85 dungeon is the path to the Golden City. Waited for me? Sees Kentaram, knows my mentors saw each other for a while longer. Half an hour said to me about Aetheray, so I'll see you there.